Hello and welcome to the fifth and final event of the 2023 Rose Ladies Series. In its fourth season, we've seen some great venues and some even better champions. It all began on the Great Links courses of West Lancs and then Southport and Ainsdale. Gabs Cowley claimed her fifth all-time Rose win at West Lancs. And then Laura Beveridge triumphed in a playoff over Anna Dawson to take the prize at S&A. Wentworth's East Course proved a happy hunting ground for 21-year-old Lily Mae Humphreys, and she dominated, winning by 4 shots with a 67. Then it was a sweet finish on 18 for Liz Young at Bearwood Lakes to take her third Rose Series title. Now, in 4 years, across 29 different events, the series has visited some very famous venues. But today, playing host for the first time, this is the Grove. The Grove is a course designed by Kyle Phillips and nestles north of London in the Hertfordshire countryside. It's hosted the DP World Tour's British Masters, and back in 2006, it held the WGC Championship. It was won by Tiger Woods, just by a casual 8 shots.
The course is great. I mean, it's one of the best in the area, in my opinion. We've had quite a bit of rain over the last few weeks, so it's kind of receptive. I think there's going to be, a lot of birdie chances out there.
It kind of almost like got a linksy feel to it, which is quite nice. But yeah, I really like it. The greens are always good here, so yeah.
The greens are quite undulating here, so you have to definitely be on the right side of the hole. If you're above it or you miss the green in the wrong place, you've got some tricky little shots, so definitely putting the ball in the right position.
There's a few birdie chances out there, so that's going to be, I think there could be a low score somewhere.
Alright, so you've heard from the players. Let's go check out how Georgina, Amy and the rest of the field get on. It's time for your commentary team of Rachel Drummond and Kit Alexander.
Thank you, George. A beautiful setting and excellent scoring conditions today at the Grove. Plenty of star power in the field as 4-time major winner Dame Laura Davis got us underway. Georgina Blackman took advantage of the first par 5 as this found the cup for birdie. She dropped a shot at the 4th but got it straight back again at the very next hole.
Amy Bolden has a best of 5th at West Lancs in this series, and she hit the pin to help her save par at the opening hole. She slipped over par with a bogey on 3.
5-time Rose Ladies Series winner Gabriella Cowley made light work of the par 5 second with a good 4. She bogeyed 3 before birdies at 5 and 8 saw her to the turn in 34.
27-year-old Cara Gaynor made a fast start with this lovely putt for birdie at the first. She reeled off 6 pars, followed by a birdie par end to the front 9 to sit at -2.
It was an even better start for Annabelle Dimmock, who birdied the first 2 holes. She got plenty of early positive momentum with this brilliant approach at the opener.
Two-time Solheim Cup player Becky Brewerton had 2 birdies on the front 9 and made her first bogey of the day on 13. It didn't take her long to get it back as this quality pitch set up a birdie at 15.
Hayley Davis was looking to add to her 2 Rose Ladies Series wins last year, and she was flying. This birdie effort at 1 was added to at 5, 7, 9 and 11, but she made a bogey at 12. Hayley Davis has a 2-shot lead at 4 under, ahead of Becky Brewerton and Annabelle Dimmock. Gabs Cowley and Cara Gaynor both bogeyed 12 to drop to -1. This cracking par 3 is the next hole Davis will be tackling. Let's check it out with George.
Welcome to the very tranquil 13th hole. It's 140 yards today, but the scary thing is it's right in front of this water. The green drops off very steeply here, and this could come into play, no doubt about it. You may be wondering where this water comes from. Well, it comes from the Grand Union Canal, so hopefully we'll get a few spectators cruising past on their boat. But for the players, they won't be looking there. They'll be looking at this pin, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, just 5 paces on. So quite a scary task ahead. You'll see a lot of golfers go for the centre of the green, and if the wind picks up later, that water's going to come into play.
Well, there, look at just how treacherous that pin position is. Very close to that water. How aggressive is Hayley Davis going to be, Rachel?
Well, I think you need to be. If you're 4 under, you know you're hitting it great, so why not go at that pin?
Not sure on the reaction. She has gone straight at that pin, an absolute cracker. That looks a pretty makeable putt, and a chance for her to go to 5 under. Superb stuff from the Dorset native.
Great golfer, Cara Gaynor, local to the area, Castle Royal player.
She's had a lot of success on the LET Access Series. Their Rookie of the Year in 2020.
That is a fantastic shot, very brave, being short of that pin with the hazard at the front.
First look at Trish Johnson, one of the other legends in the field alongside Dame Laura Davis. And that's a very tidy shot out the sand.
I love this 3-ball kit. We got Dame Laura, we got Trish, we got Brewerton. They would have had some great fun out there.
Great to see this woman, Becky Brewerton, playing well again. 26th on the Race to Costa del Sol last season. This to post a very competitive number in the clubhouse. Oh, that's frustrating.
I think she might be kicking herself a little bit there. I'll have a word with her later, Kit.
But still, a very good 70 from Becky Brewerton. Seems like the course is yielding birdies. Will that be enough? An interesting target.
Tough chip here for Dimmock. Looks like she's gripping down, ball above the feet. Well played, very well played.
Almost a bit too well played. Maybe that little bank just shy of the green took a bit too much off it. As we go to Cowley for birdie on 13.
It's good. You don't expect to make those. It would have been a bonus if it went in. It's a good putt.
Trish Johnson finishing up hopefully her last stroke of the day.
Oh, beautiful.
It's brilliant to have people like Johnson and Davis still supporting these events, isn't it, Rachel?
It's fantastic. They're doing a lot of commentary these days, so to see them out here playing, enjoying it, it's what golf is about.
Showing she's still got it there. Trish Johnson with the 71. Now, did Hayley Davis learn from Gabs Cowley just before on a very similar line?
Oh, a little shy. It's a tough green, that one. It goes slightly uphill. It's hard to see in the see on the TV.
Two-time winner last year on the series, Hayley. Looking to make it win number 3 today, and she's in pole position. Cara Gaynor for birdie on the same hole.
Oh, it just slipped by. It would have been a great birdie to make on that tough par 3, especially being 6-7 feet away, but good par.
Wonder if there's anyone in that barge.
Let's go, Kit.
Nice little boating holiday. Amy Boulder now back on the 4th for birdie, the Welsh woman.
Do you know what? It's great to see Amy playing well this year. She's played really well in the Rose Series so far this year, and I hope it sets up a good year on the LET. Lovely birdie.
Yeah, fantastic. That moves her under par. Georgina Blackman, the left-hander on the 7th tee.
1-2-5, probably a 9 into this hole, so hopefully going to be a close one with a scoring iron.
And it is. That gives her a good look for birdie. A winner at Sunningdale last year in the playoff there. Annabelle Dimmock now to save par. Bit of work here after that tidy chip.
That is a great one to make. What an up and down.
Yeah, sometimes those putts are as big as the ones for birdie, just maintaining that momentum.
Can she make birdie? Come on, Georgina.
Oh, yes, she can. Just grabs enough of the left edge, continuing her momentum from the last start where she was tied third at Bearwood Lakes. Hayley Davis still has a two-stroke cushion. Becky Brewerton has set the target with a competitive 70, while Blackman has now joined that group at 2 under par. It's all to play for in the final Rose Ladies Series event of 2023.
Welcome back to the Grove for the final event of this year's Rose Ladies Series. One player who finished a little while ago is Kirsty Warner, a Ladies European Tour veteran of 15 years. She is still competing, but her life has taken a rather different pathway. Tell us a little bit about the last 15 years and what you're up to now.
I turned pro in 2001, where I decided that it was time to move on. I managed to get myself Rookie of the Year on the LET on the first year, played with Laura Davis in my last event in Wales, where there I won Rookie of the Year, and then had 15 great years, absolutely amazing years, travelled the world, fantastic, played in Asia, everywhere. And then about 8 years ago I decided to get myself a job, and I'm now a prison officer.
Sorry, what?
A prison officer.
How about that for a change? From the serenity of a golf club.
Yes, so that's why this is my happy place, and I love to come and play in the Rose Series because it's nice to just relax and play golf.
An important chapter is that it's actually your birthday today. How about that?
Can we not say about how old I am though?
No, we'll cut that bit out, but at the age of 29 you must be
Absolutely.
really happy to be playing golf on your birthday.
Absolutely. Let's hope it's a good day.
Great to have her playing here today. Sian Evans was 1 over par after 14 holes, but she made an excellent move on the closing stretch. This 10-footer at 16 was one of 3 birdies in the last 4 holes, as she signed for a 70.
The leader Hayley Davis missed this birdie effort on 16 and dropped a shot at the 17th. A par at 18 meant she played the final 7 holes in 2 over, but still posted an impressive -3 total.
Hannah Screen rounded out an eventful round by setting up a birdie at the last with this lovely chip. It was her 6th birdie of the day, but with 4 bogeys as well, it added up to a 70.
Gabriella Cowley birdied the 15th and went back-to-back by converting this following a quality tee shot at the par 3 16th. She finished with 2 pars to tie Davis in the clubhouse on 3 under.
Cara Gaynor slipped out of contention with a bogey 6 on 15, but this fantastic approach at 17 produced a 3rd red number of the day, and she completed the birdie finish on 18 for a 70.
Georgina Blackman was steady in the middle part of the round with 7 consecutive pars from the 8th before a birdie at 15. This wonderful putt for a 2 on 16 got her to 4 under.
A par at the penultimate hole keeps Blackman at -4 with 1 to play. Her nearest challengers still on the course are Hannah McCook and Amy Taylor at 2 under. And we can join Amy Taylor with a little squeaky 1 for par here at 15.
You can see that Texas College logo on her sleeve. Beautiful putt.
Yeah, so many of the girls go to college in the States before turning pro and coming back to Europe. Georgina Blackman, another one who took that path long of the par 5 18th in 2.
Looks like it's got some pace on it. Yeah, she might not be happy with that, but it's still got a chance for birdie.
Yeah, 1 or 2 grooves on the low side I sense there. It came off like an absolute howitzer. McCook to get to 3 under on 16.
This is a big putt with only a few holes left. Really, really good.
Also a very talented skier as well in her youth, the Scottish girl. Grew up in the Highlands around Grantown-on-Spey. This is huge for Blackman. If she gets to 5 under par, you've got to think that's going to be difficult for anyone to catch.
Oh, just slips by. Great round though from Blackman. Is it enough, Kit?
Well, she'll be kicking herself through the back of 18 in 2. You'd have fancied the up and down. But it is a 68. Really good round of golf. Now it's over to those out on the course. Hannah McCook gave herself this swinging putt to tie the lead at 17. It was a superb effort, but the par had her heading to the 18th tee at 3 under. Having failed to take advantage of the par 5 16th, Amy Taylor had to work for her par at the 17th. This gutsy effort kept her 2 shots behind with just 1 hole to play. Georgina Blackman is still in pole position in the comfort of the clubhouse here at the Grove, but a birdie for McCook at the closing par 5 would force a playoff. It's a great closing hole, Rachel.
Fantastic closing hole, great tee shot, really open your shoulders and give it a whack. The girls have been going for it in 2, elevated, quite tricky approach, but definitely one for birdie.
And McCook down the right hand side, but still going to have a shy at this one.
She is an unbelievable ball striker, Kit, and you can tell the fact she's launching an iron in there, probably a 6 iron.
Yeah, that's a lovely shot. And it'll give her an uphill putt for eagle to get to 5 under.
Thank you. Cheers.
I wonder, Kit, if she's been looking at those leaderboards. She's got a putt to get to 5 under. She looks very composed, calm.
I think you've got to know at this stage. It always amazes me a little bit when the pros say they don't look at leaderboards. I think when you come to the business end, as Hannah McCook is right here, you've got to know where you stand.
Didn't come back. Didn't come back.
But she's hopefully left herself the simplest of tap-ins to join Blackman at 4 under par, but rightly taking her time.
Just want to get these done as quick as possible, Kit.
And in it goes. So an excellent round of 68 for Hannah McCook as well. That closing birdie hauls her alongside Georgina Blackman in the clubhouse. So it looks like we're heading for a playoff. Well, Taylor's got an outside chance of being in it as well if she can eagle this 18th.
Won last year on the LET Access Series, so knows how to win.
Yeah, 5 top 7s as well, and my word, what an approach that is. Absolutely sensational.
I think I might even fancy that putt, Kit.
And it wouldn't be the first important eagle at this hole.
We mentioned the WGC in 2006, and this is where Tiger made some of his own history. Round 1 from 270 yards with his 3-wood, made eagle here on the 18th. Now, you think that's good? Why not try it again? This time from 245 yards with a 5-wood. Now, it wouldn't be Tiger Woods if Tiger Woods wasn't doing Tiger Woods things, would it? So if we run over here, this is the first time in his history that he made 3 eagles on the same hole at the same championship. This time from 275 yards with another 3-wood. Not bad, Tiger. Although he made a birdie on Sunday, so can't be that good.
Amy Taylor channeling her inner Tiger Woods with an eagle putt to leap into that playoff at 4 under.
That is unbelievable, knowing what she needs to do, securing the putt.
What a finish that is from her. 9th and 6th at Wentworth and Bearwood Lakes, so she had some good form coming in here, and well worthy of the fist pump for the 22-year-old.
That will give her great momentum into this playoff, sinking a putt like that. Eagle finish.
And what a finish it was, wow. And the good news is it means there's more action to come as we are heading for a sudden death playoff with Blackman, McCook and Taylor sharing top spot.
So there we have it. Kate Rose has just delivered the order. What a way to finish the 2023 series. A 3-way playoff. It's going to be good. Georgina Blackman, Hannah McCook and Amy Taylor. Let's go.
All 3 players in a position to go for it in 2 off the tee. And it'll be Taylor with the chance to strike first blood, Rachel.
It's a good position to be. I used to like playing first, set the tone for the other girls.
And of course, off the back of eagling it to get into the playoff in regulation, but she's pulled that one away to the left.
In terms of a miss kit, not bad. A lot of green to work with from that angle.
Blackman just a par in regulation for her, failing to get up and down from the back.
She's been in this situation before, won in the playoff at Sunningdale last year.
Very similar angle she's going to have to Taylor, but a little bit closer. So the door is ajar for McCook here.
I would love nothing more. You can't have favourites, but I'd love nothing more than see this land on the green.
Well, you used to room with her on the LET. You're allowed to have a favourite if she's your best mate. Oh, and what a shot that is, downwind. Got it to stop pretty quickly, though.
And to me, Kit, that looks on a similar line to what she had on 18 earlier. So hopefully she's going to have a free read to set up her eagle putt.
Yeah, she missed that putt left earlier. It didn't turn back as much as she was expecting. First of all, though, Taylor, after the eagle to get into the playoff, this her third from off the green.
This is where I find these girls are so good that have been in the States. Their short games are brilliant. What a good shot there.
Yeah, I like how aggressively she played that. Gave it a chance to go in. Has gone about 3 or 4 feet past. Blackman, similar line. About 2/3 of the distance, though.
With McCook hitting it close for eagle, these girls know they need to get up and down. So great shot there.
You would firmly expect Blackman to hold that for birdie. You'd be surprised if Taylor didn't as well. But will they get the chance? McCook with the eagle for victory.
Amazing. What a win. This girl has been through so much, Kit. Recovered from hip surgery, gone out there and won against a very, very competitive field. It is amazing.
What a way to do it as well. Birdie to get into the playoff in regulation, and then eagle on the first playoff hole. Confirmation that Hannah McCook is the winner. And it's her first professional win. Blackman and Taylor settling for tied second.
Quite emotional, yeah. I was actually okay, and then one of my best friends, Tara, came over and gave me a hug, and I just started to cry. So it's good. It's nice just to feel like all the hard work's finally starting to pay off. I think I had like 185, a little bit downwind, a little bit of adrenaline, so just hit a nice little 6-iron, and it was, yeah, I don't even know how far it was, but it was lovely just to roll it in.
McCook received the trophy from Kate Rose.
So there we have it, the champagne has been popped. Hannah McCook has won the final event of the 2023 Rose Ladies Series. We can't wait to see you again next year.